After their opening day draw versus Zambia, the host Morocco take on DRC in their second game, hoping to get 3 points and back on track in this women's Wafcon. We'll have a look at the highlights here as the host Morocco take on DRC. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates.
Oh, it's not a great pass, and it's been picked up. This is where they're dangerous. It's a 3-against-2 scenario, and taking the ball over the right-hand side. Can they get a shot in? DR Congo, it comes across, it's a goal! The DR Congo have found the back of the net. Can you imagine that? It is just extraordinary. It couldn't have been a better scenario. Had to be Kanjinga. Merve Kanjinga, we know she's got a powerful shot, but 3-against-2 after a very poor pass that enabled them to just go forward. And look at the celebrations. It doesn't get better than that.
Doesn't get better than that. Morocco punished from an awful mistake at the back. They have been looking a little bit fragile, but you know when there's Kanjinga, Kaba, explosiveness, power, and clinical finishing.
I mean, that is just brilliant. The pass there, and to get that from an acute angle. I mean, you know, that's striker's instinct, isn't it, Amanda?
Yep, I think Kaba does really well to hold and drive forward to attack the space, and at the right time, she releases that pass to Kanjinga, and I think she just chooses the far post. That's the best way to go.
And she scuffs it a little bit. It's not a clean strike. You know, you can see that it's bobbling over, and you know, the look on Khadija Amishi's face, the Asfar goalkeeper, tells the tale. And well, a surprise scenario here, and well, Hervé happy. He definitely is Hervé happy, isn't he? Nicely done as Tagnouts, trying to work her magic and find her teammates. Chibak drops the ball into the penalty area. Anybody on the end of it? There's the shot, there's the goal! Of course it's going to be a goal! You just don't stop her, she is lethal, and it is Ghislaine Chibak again. I mean, you give her half chance and she will pounce. Right-footed volley driven straight through a bit of traffic. Wherever she is, she's got an eye for a goal, and that's her second goal in this Wafcon here on home soil, and it comes at the right time.
It certainly comes at the right time. The inspirational leader, inspirational captain, Chibak, you cannot leave her unmarked. She's always roaming, she has the mobility, the accuracy in her shot. The Moroccans do really well to recycle the ball. They manage to stay onside, pinning for Jared, who's the lone striker up front. That second ball just falls perfectly for Chibak. Does not need any second invitation, and she coolly calms that one. She slots it away.
Well, it just came off the back of Jaredi. She moves out of the way, and look at that, through the legs. It's tricky, isn't it? You know, Amarode Mwanda, she couldn't have done anything more, because you just don't know where that kind of strike is going to go. But she cleanly hits it with that right foot. It's a splendid strike indeed. It's congested in the defence, picking up. Tagnouts gets the ball across. Oh, it's got in! The goal! There's another goal! It's managed to sneak itself off the post and in. Ghislaine Chibak will take that as a second goal, and look at this. The celebrations, they are dancing now, Morocco. Little bit lucky, there was a little bit of confusion, and all of a sudden there was a bit of contact that allowed the ball to just go over the line. The fact is, Morocco celebrate a second goal, and they come from behind, and now Jorge Vilda and his team, they're looking pretty good.
Typical of the Moroccans, recycling the ball. Tagnouts, this is the identity of the Moroccans. Once they get into that final third in the box, it's all about drilling that ball. It's lots of bodies that are there, takes a deflection. Chibak gets that second ball, hits the post, and she just tucks it in. But this is what you want to see from Tagnouts. Not the aerial balls as we have seen, but just drilling it on the floor. This is where they are excelling.
Listen, you chase everything, you go for everything, you see it close in on the line, you go and just make sure that it's finished off. And all credit to Ghislaine Chabak because her perseverance was fantastic. Yeah, they're ready to rumble. They really are. And, you know, that's 2 goals. That's 3 goals for Chabak. And, you know, just bossing it now and looking very good. Gwen
covering. She should have just really tried to double team Saudi, forcing her to play the ball back so that they can reorganize.
Chabak sends the free kick into the penalty box once again. An opportunity, there's the shot, it's just swerved a little bit out to the right-hand side, otherwise, well, you never know where that's going to go. And you know, onto the right-hand side, cuts inside, and a decent pass there, Chabak. You know that she's capable of going for the shot, that's tipped over the crossbar. And Chabak going for the hat-trick, and Goy coming to the rescue for DR Congo.
Yeah, looking at the interchanging of the positions, the mobility, how dynamic the Moroccans are, just interchanging and playing those combination passes. Chabak taking a nice steady touch just to set herself up. No power, not much power needed. She knows that she can lob the goalkeeper. Fingertip save from Goy.
Sublime, that really was the lovely. There will be tired legs out there. We haven't any cooling breaks, of course. That's a great through ball. This is fantastic. Will there be a shot? The shot goes in. Oh, what a strike! What a goal! DR Congo equalise. All of a sudden, Mawete comes on and she delivers. That is quality. Beautiful strike, and they were caught napping. The through ball was sumptuous. The finish was glorious. And now Mawete celebrates on the ground with her teammates. They've got an equaliser. This is
Catches the Moroccans by surprise. A defense splitting pass once again from Kassaj. And look at that finish, top corner, giving the goalkeeper no chance.
Love the way that, well, she split the defense, but look at, she opens up that right foot, inside of the right foot, just, she knew exactly where that was going. And look at that, she's reaching for air, isn't she? Khadija Eromeshi, top quality scoring there for, and that's a wonderful touch. Kanjinga threads the ball through, an opportunity for another goal. She needs to get the ball over to the into the middle, and that would have been in the back of the net, but the flag does go up. Wow, that could have been something else. You saw that there was danger there, and look at that ball there. That's, well, it's definitely offside, but Mawete was there again. Kaba just out to the left. One player, just like the team in France, of course, and Reading and PSG, they're going again. Danger, it's in the back of that, surely it is. Yes, it is, and that has been finished off. Morocco, it's 3 for Ghislaine Chabak. A hat-trick has been scored, the first hat-trick for any player at this 15th edition.
Needed impact from the subs, once again, dominating the goal possession, turning it over. A grass-cutting cut once again benefits the Moroccans, and who else but Chabak?
Honestly, it could have been one of the two. Masoudi was there as well, but the cross was a delight. Foot down, studs into the over the line it goes. It's as simple as that, you know. Get that quick crossover, get it in front of the goalkeeper behind the defense. Every striker, you know, wants those balls into them a little bit down into the corner. Picks up Redwani again. She's going to try and get past her marker, her defender. Masoudi does really well. Oh, she can't quite. Oh, it's gone down. Now, the question is there any contacts? And yes, you can see that there's a major reaction here because she went down quite heavily. Lamari, and there's the reaction there from Hervé Happy.
A little bit of frustration from the Moroccans. Good duel here, Masoudi going down. I think it's the second reaction that comes in from the small box that forces the referee. Tackle from behind.
Rabbit Up against Ngoy. Mrabe with the right foot, drilled into the corner. Goal number 4. Morocco in charge. Morocco moving forward. Marvellous Morocco delivering again. And Yasmin Mrabe with her first goal.
A late tackle. Rabat just clear focus. Not so much of a run-up for her. She had already decided which side she's going to take. Sends Ngoy the wrong way. Great composure.
Poker face, not looking up, just knowing.
A win for the hosts. Congratulations to Morocco. They have gotten their first 3 points of the competition. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.